Hey, how we going, guys? Mickey, if not Cartel, back with another kick-ass beer review. I'm going to review the P.O.E.T.S Country Crisp Lager, 3.5% ABV, one standard drink, 375ml can. These guys hail out of Yenda, New South Wales, the regional New South Wales and locally brewed, and a bonus, certified independent. So we have the opportunity to test this beer out, see whether we can make this a fridge filler. I've gone to sort of consuming the lower ABV beers. I do still have things sort of 5% and over occasionally now, but very rarely. I've switched to the mid strengths. So it's been a journey to find a decent mid strength beer that I can use as a fridge filler, enjoy, something that's quite palatable, easy drinking. So it led me down the road around, down the path of when I've seen this in a catalogue, and I thought it was on special, but it's normally that price anyway. So 30 pack, I just wanted to get a single can to try, but I can only get a 30 pack. So a 30 pack is $53, and good price for a 30 pack, considering that there's your bigger sort of conglomerates, Great Northerns, Carltons, Hahn, those in that 30 can block price range. Hammer and Tongs, which is an import, it's a Belgian import, one of them. You got Ton, so from the bigger supermarket chains. They all have reasonably priced 30 packs. A Bland sort of offering. I never knock them back. I mean, if I feel like something cheap and something nasty and something still quite drinkable, then I'll go down that path. But it's about this beer, the P.O.E.T.S Country Crisp. As mentioned, they are out of Yenda. These guys do brew the Yenda beers. They brew the Son of a Nun, I think it is, which is the alcohol-free offering that a lot of guys are getting their hands on at the moment and absolutely loving. The feedback I'm getting from Son of a Nun, if that's what it's called, it is probably one of the best beers that a full-time beer drinker has tasted in the non-alcohol, the zero alcohol beer offerings. And it just apparently has a really good profile about it. So yes, certified independent. That's a bit of a blurb on the can. Out here in country Australia, we've got our priorities right. Like how we brew P.O.E.T.S, we take the finest all Australian ingredients to create a full flavoured crisp lager with a nice clean finish. Nothing tastes better than P.O.E.T.S when the weekend is calling. Best served icy cold in good company. So I've been on that journey trying to find a step backwards. I mean, I guess I was always starting off in that way in the younger days, was the cheapest alcohol possible to find, and cheap and nasty, didn't matter what it tastes like, you just wanted to get pissed. Then getting onto the craft beer, where I was just 100% zoned in. It was craft or nothing. So I'm sort of starting to take a step back now. The cost of craft beer is through the roof. Unfortunately, the government's starting to screw the breweries, so small independents are struggling. The little guys that make the world go round in most of our lives, and taxing them through the roof. Therefore, the breweries have to put the price up too, and we're seeing them taking it forward. Breweries are shutting down, they're going into administration and so forth. So I just wanted to, this might be it. This might be the beer that's going to fill the fridge and keep the fridge filled, keep me my thirst quenched. As you can see, good carbonation. I'm not sure, it's in a Hoppy Days glass. I'm not sure if these glasses are a nucleus design, whether they've got a crisscross etching, a pitted etching, or they've got a swirl etching. I don't remember whether they do or not, to be honest. There's got to be something going on in that bottom of that glass there. It has some really good rising carbonation. Thin head. That's going to tell me there's not going to be a hell of a lot of lacing. Clarity's really good. It is certainly looking like a crisp lager. Now let's see if it's full flavoured for a 3.5 mid-strength beer. We're going for a bit of a smell. It's a nice floral esters coming off that. That's probably predominantly to do with the yeast. Fruity esters, floral. Certainly inviting, even though it's so bloody cold here at the moment. But when you've been working all freaking day and you feel like just slamming down a beer, or just a beer in general, sip away, do whatever you want to do with it, that smells really good. Okay, so already it's dominating those other offerings from Great Northern and Carlton, Hahn, Hammer and Tongs, Ton. All mentioned are owned by quite large conglomerate supermarket chains and beer lords. Going for a taste. That is crisp. That is full flavoured. That is certainly excels, really excels the offerings from the other guys that I've mentioned in the way of flavour, the aroma, crisp, really inviting for the esters. $53 for a 30 pack. Certified independent, a full flavoured, crisp, mid-strength lager. Bit of pepper on the nose, the spiciness. It's very clean. Guess I've found the fridge filler. I dig the can with the Kookaburra. 375ml can too, that's a bonus. Some of those other offerings, which are down probably around about $10 cheaper than this, like your Hammer and Tongs and that, the Ton. There's a couple other brands out there that you can get that are imported. But I don't offer 375ml cans. They're about 330. Cheers, I'm on to a winner. Only two 30 packs available where I finally found it. The fifth shop I actually went to. Went to four, and I decided to cross the car park and go to another one. And I found two cases of it. Couldn't get in a single, as mentioned. Had to buy a 30 pack. Actually, I'm happy. 30 pack it is. Go back and buy the other one. keep the fridge filled up. Hopefully they order some more in. I don't think there's a chance that they're the last 2 cases in existence, considering it was so hard to find. Because when I walked into the cool room, there was a big sticker on the floor. It was well worn, and it was the emblem, the Kookaburra, with the locally brewed in regional New South Wales on the floor. So it's obviously that's the spot for it in the cool room. Where that sticker was on the floor, that's where the cases were. That's probably where it's going to be continually stocked. So I know where I'm going to get it now. Laughing. Just like the Kookaburra. Cheers.